Hello, in this video we will see how to set up LDSbridge. LDSbridge, you can imagine it like a perimeter system that does not have a perimeter system, right? It's an application that will be running and will be synchronized with the perimeter system as if it was another perimeter system, but it does other jobs, right? So let's first unzip the file. Here we have the perimeter system running. If we open the folder that we have downloaded and unzipped, we will see that we have two folders, right? The bridge and the perimetral. The perimetral is already running, is this instance here. LDSbridge has a LDSbridge executable that you can launch, right? We'll close these, and here we have two tabs, the rules and the log. The log is what is happening, right, during the execution of the file. The rules will be what to do when we receive the information that some sequence or some playlist has started. Here we have the configuration button. Let's click on it. The configuration button, the configuration area is very simple. We have to select a port number that is not used in the computer. We may indicate if we want it automatically to start the network when the system is started. What kind of synchronized type will we use? The playlist or sequence. We will leave it on sequence. And the number of characters for the identification. We will leave the 0, that means all of the sequence must be the same, right? Let's leave it on and save. Push the start button and it is working, right? So, next step is go to the LDSperimetral system. We click on the network. Here we have our configuration. We will turn the network on, save and apply, allow the access to the network. Great. Let's continue with it. It will be a primary system, will be a director. We'll synchronize by sequence, like we said in the bridge. The communication port will be the 8089, a different one that is used in the bridge. We cannot have two programs with the same listening port. We want a full match, is to say all the characters of the sequence name and the playlist name must be the same, right? To be identified, and we will add here a computer. It's the same like we had a backup system. We will introduce the IP, in this case 127.0.0.1, localhost 8088. I will just check that this number is correct, the 8088, correct, right? And we will add it. Then I will check that the communication is correct. We'll make a ping, right? So it has responded in 6 milliseconds, right? The first time in the setup takes a bit longer than the rest. The normal time in the same computer will be a half of a millisecond. Right? It's very fast. So, the system is already configured. Let's just see what happens when we start one sequence. So, now the system is configured. We can see what happens. First, let's go to the log tab and let's start some sequence or some playlist. And we will see that the system realizes when the sequence change. As we do not have any rules yet configured, there is no action taken, but the system is receiving always the information about the state change of the perimeter system. In the next video, we will see how to do things when a sequence change. Of course, remember that you can configure it for the changing of the sequences or the changing of the playlist, etc. Right? We will see it in the next video.